ChatGPT is an easily accessible free AI platform. I asked it, how many people use the platform daily? And while it can't be specific, ChatGPT is expected to bring in 1 million users daily.
Coming up on WVU News, I'm Meredith Boberski, and I'll tell you about the impact of AI on our education. I'm Meredith Boberski, and straight ahead on WVU News, I'll tell you about how university officials are responding to the usage of AI. The competition's goal is to create a contraption safe enough to drop a pumpkin 11 stories high without breaking. Students use materials like bubble wrap and pool noodles to keep them safe during the drop. Students in universities across the country are using generative AI to proofread essays and brainstorm. Dr. Joseph Jones, a journalism professor at West Virginia University, questions the ethics surrounding its use in the classroom.
If it enters the educational space, we are taking away that room for critical thinking that actually can help us use it better in the future.
Research shows that 89% of students admit using ChatGPT for homework.
ChatGPT is an easily accessible free AI platform. I asked it, how many people use the platform daily? And while it can't be specific, ChatGPT is expected to bring in 1 million users daily. Professors like Jones and university faculty are adjusting guidelines to combat this fine line between using AI for brainstorming and cheating.
I think it's on everybody in the university community to make sure that we are doing the work on how reliable is that new technology, how ethical is it responsible to integrate it into our learning, and are we doing it in a way that still promotes learning?
Jones mentions efforts made by university professors to help educators integrate AI into teaching methods.
Applied for a grant, but basically I would be like somebody who helps out, essentially design courses for how to get professors to use AI in the classrooms.
As times progress, generative AI is only expected to expand, and it's up to universities to appropriately implement this technology on their students' education. Meredith Boberski, WVU News, Morgantown. Every year, hundreds of students from elementary, middle, and high schools around West Virginia and surrounding states meet at WVU's engineering building to test their STEM skills in a pumpkin dropping contest.
It's a great activity. It's engineering, it's science, it's math. We even got to look at clouds and fog this morning, so we just put a whole thing together.
This event, hosted by the WVU American Society of Mechanical Engineers, works to spark students' interest in the engineering field.
The science, technology, engineering, and math is sort of an important learning opportunity for students. So it's so important to get them involved in something fun that reinforces the learning in those fields.
The group that keeps their pumpkin intact while landing the closest to the target wins $100 for their school. The competition's goal is to create a contraption safe enough to drop a pumpkin 11 stories high without breaking. Students use materials like bubble wrap and pool noodles to keep them safe during the drop. This was the first year students at Morgan Academy competed in the pumpkin drop. Even though their pumpkin didn't survive, they are determined to come back next year with a win.
And we didn't know that you could have more than one per school, so watch out because Morgan Academy's coming with a bunch.
More than 1,000 students attended the 35th year of the event. Meredith Boberski, WVU News, Morgantown.